58 years ago, a very young man named Tom Dawson, fresh out of what was then known as Texas Western University, went to work in the mutuals department of Ruidoso Downs. He was there when Go Dick Go won the 1966 All American Futurity, and he hasn't missed a Labor Day at Ruidoso Downs since. And along the way, he's been much more than a spectator. In 1972, he became the racing secretary at Ruidoso Downs, Sunland Park, and Albuquerque. Right away, it became apparent that he had a knack for communication. So when Thad Sandstrom formed the All American Network 50 years ago for the specific purpose of promoting the All American Futurity, it was only natural that he'd take advantage of Tom's talents. He was handsome, articulate, and exceedingly knowledgeable. And he was accepted as a trusted insider by horsemen, something lacking in most analysts. Those All-American Network broadcasts were groundbreaking, and they accomplished a lot toward establishing the fame of Ruidoso Downs and the All-American Futurity. However, a new network was just spreading its wings, and it needed content and talent. In 1979, ESPN was launched. Fortunately, horse racing found its place near the top shelf of available content. By 1981, Tom had turned full-time to TV production. In the ensuing years, Tom Dawson has played a major part in more than 500 televised horse racing broadcasts, including programs for ESPN, NBC, Fox Sports, Ride TV, and the Cowboy Channel. As a result, Tom has witnessed firsthand many of the sport's most historic moments in both quarter horse and thoroughbred racing. And in covering them as a television journalist, he also made lasting friendships with many of the sport's legends. But as good as he was in front of the cameras, what went unseen was the hard work he put into producing the total television product. The hard decisions, the planning, plus the writing itself and the countless hours of tape editing. It's the preparation and the work behind the scenes which separates compelling TV from mundane viewing. And Tom has always been at the forefront of televised horse racing. When asked to recall his favorite moments in all that history, he admits to having many, but the first he mentions are, not surprisingly, from Ruidoso Downs. EasyJet winning his All-American Futurity and Truckle Feature winning the Ruidoso Downs Quarter Horse Championship, going 440 yards in 21.02, those were unforgettable, he says. I've also covered a number of Triple Crown races and was able to cover Zenyatta's amazing career. Those are all very special memories. Still going strong at an age when many have hung up their microphones, Tom remains an iconic presence at Ruidoso Downs as he prepares for yet another Labor Day on the mountain. And since he has been the master of ceremonies for this induction event for as long as anyone remembers, it is only appropriate that we hereby induct Tom Dawson into the Ruidoso Downs Racehorse Hall of Fame.